Thank you, David. Of course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ferguson in at the small forward. The Lakers with the ball. Outside, Davis. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. From 17 feet out. And no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Gallinari outside. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
James, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. McGee's shot is off.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's James. Davis finds McGee. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Paul outside. Here's the lob to Adams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, the New Zealander shows a little hops on the alley-oop.
James, the bounce pass. Puts one up from Green. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And McGee kicks to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on JaVale McGee.
Clearly a foul. Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous-Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
And he makes the first. And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well, he is just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. LeBron outside. The step back jumper is good.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Paul passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 4. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. LeBron against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron left side. And they double up James. There's the dish to McGee. The layup off target. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Ferguson. Passes to Adams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 4. And here's McGee. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Paul with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Adams dishes to Gallinari. And the layup is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Paul with the 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Thunder on D. 3-point lead. Howard finds Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Doris, Danny Green included in that Kawhi DeRozan trade, and he's an underrated player in his own right.
No doubt, Kevin, because when you examine the net rating, which is basically what impact does a player have on winning, Danny Green is one of the best in the league. This guy is an all-defensive guy. He can make shots when he's open. You can plug him in at a couple of different positions. So much to like about Danny Green.
Free throw good, Green.
Well, a mixed bag last year, guys, right? For the Thunder, had some stretches where they looked really strong and some stretches where they really floundered. And ultimately, they go out in the first round to the Portland Trailblazers.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time. And Doris, the Thunder, a number 6 seed in the West, once again can't get out of the first round.
Yeah, Kevin, that's 3 straight seasons. And you feel like they are this close to taking that next step, but things fall apart at the wrong time. What happens next?
Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Ball against LeBron. Ball right side over James, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Paul's got his second basket.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. For the Thunder, Noel's checked in for Adams. Muscala comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Diallo subbed in for Paul. And the Lakers also making a change. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Green. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Noel passes to Schroeder. Now Diallo. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. From downtown, Gallinari with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 3. Diallo inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Schroeder kicks to Noel. Gallinari wide open. It's good from long range. Gallinari's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Howard finds Davis. Now LeBron. He's covered by Muscala. James looking around. And Los Angeles with some changes. Alex Caruso comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And Cook subbed in for James. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Diallo. Caruso, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
At the teardrop, they get the rebound. Off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cook the pass to Davis. Left block shot on the way. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Diallo kicks to Noel. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Schroeder. Connects, the jumper drops. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Cook the pass to Kuzma. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Schroeder, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
And the first one at the line is good. It's interesting, Doris, to see how these NBA players that come into the league looking one way physically and they leave looking another way, they They change their bodies over the course of their career.
Kevin, you talked about this earlier. These players commit to their season over the course of 365 days. Virtually no offseason. Think about the reigning MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who adds 50 pounds of muscle from the time he enters the NBA. Or the other side of the equation, right? A Yusuf Nurkic or a Marc Gasol who drop weight, Kevin, to enhance their quickness and their stamina. These guys are so committed.
They are. Here's Noel, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, the physicality of Nerlens Noel paying dividends. This guy not bashful, seeking contact.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 3. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. And that one drops for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Nobody near Schroeder. Hits the three-point bomb. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Here's Cook. Another shot, and Davis puts it in. 8 points for him. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And the pass to Muscala. There's Gallinari with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
On the wing, Davis. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And that one falls for Davis. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, here's Baisley. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Boy, not many players in a league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
Cook looking it over. Passes it to Davis. Fades. The Thunder pull it in. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That shot, no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul. And Chris talked about where all that started.
Just been a sort of long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D. Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family and different things like that.
And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GA spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Howard is out there with Davis, and it's Cook in at the 1. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. Pass to Baisley, and he jams it with authority.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Davis, the pass to Cook. Here's Caruso. Howard in the post. Guarded by Schroeder.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with authority.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Snatched away. Here's Cook. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to Baisley. And there's the feed to Muscala. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here is Cook. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's Cook missing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Of course, you and I were just talking about this as more and more players are going public with their trade requests. Do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Terrence Ferguson comes in for Diallo. And it's Paul in for Dennis Schroeder. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Davis. Danny Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cook. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ferguson. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. 6 to shoot, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. Lakers trail by 7. And here is James. The pass to Caldwell-Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Adams dishes to Paul. Paul is doubled. Back to Adams. There's the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Adams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Paul against Rondo. Pass to James. Outside, Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Green's got 5.
Well, Danny Green, absolutely fearless. You can make a 3, I can do the same.
Here's Paul. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Adams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. Great D that time from LeBron.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Rondo finds Caldwell-Pope for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Caldwell-Pope, a solid shooter, and I think he'll only get better with time.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Adams. Offensive rebound. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. It's stolen by Rondo. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. Poked away. Here's Ferguson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dishes it to Paul. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams is a load on the block. That frame makes him an impossible check.
Or as you think about the anchor of this team, Steven Adams just holds it down in the middle.
Oh, Steven Adams does so much, but it all starts on the defensive end with this guy. He takes away so much space on the interior. He is commanding on the backboards. He contests shots. Everything you could hope for, Steven Adams brings.
First one falls for him. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
Wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. That's tipped, and the Lakers have possession. Rondo gets the three-pointer to fall. Rondo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Rondo can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Paul. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Noel missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Ferguson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Paul passes to Adams. Lock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Ferguson. Over Caldwell Pope, off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 7. Rondo finds James. Back to Rondo. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Rondo. James outside. And James throws it down.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
Paul passes to Noel. And he's going up for the alley-oop. A shot that time, not on target. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. McGee's shot is off. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Green.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
McGee against Adams. McGee dishes to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Rondo with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Rondo scanning the floor. James finds Rondo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Green against Paul. To the middle. Here's Adams. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
James outside. LeBron is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Lakers with possession here. Adams brings the double team. The pass to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Feeds to Rondo and taken away by Paul.
And a 2-for-1 is there for them if they want it.
Well, you're trying to end the quarter the right way. It takes awareness and it takes discipline.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Ferguson. Passes it to Paul. And the Thunder another 3.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
James against Adams. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from James.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Here's Rondo over Noel. The shot by Rondo is no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Right out of the gates, it was Oklahoma City setting the tone. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, I like their effort on the boards because a game could come down to just a few key possessions, and extra rebounds can give you those extra possessions if you work at it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they had no consistency on the defensive end. Looked like they were building confidence, and then boom, turn up the volume. A series of bad plays. They're giving up way too many good looks.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Chris Paul is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Ferguson in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So here's Gallinari. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron against Paul. Clock at 6. It's Gallinari on top of the key. Over Davis. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 9 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Shoots from 14. That shot missing. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
A second chance effort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Elbow shot is on the way. That one a little long. Lakers trail by 4. Loads it up for Davis.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Paul with the ball, and McGee picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Thunder lead by 2.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
LeBron passes to Davis. Back to LeBron. From 12 feet out, again, Los Angeles.
When you think about LeBron James's career, he has put in so much time and diligence in the offseason to become a better shooter. Pays dividends again.
Gallinari surveying the D. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gallinari's got 10 points.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Boom!
Oh, my God.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do that?
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Green. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And stolen by LeBron. All by himself. Here's Caruso. Rebound by Muscala. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Over to the wing. Schroeder outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. James finds Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Diallo. Muscala with the ball. Working on Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot good by Diallo. Here's Caruso. Now the pass to Howard. He kicks it to LeBron. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Diallo with it. Passes it to Baisley. Fade away. Count it. Baisley's got 6.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Caruso, the pass to James. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Diallo. Six to shoot. Muscala up top. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. The Thunder have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Cook, he's checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Pass to Howard. Back to Cook. All sorts of time. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cook's got his second bucket of the game to go. And there's the pass to Baisley. Kicks it to Gallinari. Misses the 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Kuzma passes to Cook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 4. Schroeder, right side. Over Cook. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Muscala's got 7 points in the game.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Cook kicks to Caruso. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Davis. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, the Lakers no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
Here is Cook. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. Here is Cook. Here's Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's foul number 2 for him. Long range from the inbound. Kuzma can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Schroeder. He's got 8. Pass to Muscala. Shot clock at 5. Here's Diallo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. That's to Diallo. He's looking for Muscala and finds him. The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Thunder making a switch here. Noel's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here is Cook. He's got 5. The pass to Kuzma. Back to Cook. Lakers working the ball around now. Kuzma inside. Gallinari on him.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 8. Here's Diallo. Wide open shot is on the money. Diallo's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Schroeder outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. Pass to Caruso. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
To the paint. And that one's good. Schroeder.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
It's stolen by Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Here's Muscala. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Terrence Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Diallo. And then for Los Angeles, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Howard. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. Kuzma outside. Buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 12.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
And here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. One second left. No good. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. So for the Lakers right now, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green out there with Cook. And it's Caldwell-Pope in at the three-seam. And Adams with the slam.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Cook, the pass to Kuzma. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. Here is Cook. Green finds Davis. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Thunder with the lead. Wide open. And it falls over the rim and in.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game. For many years, he's made everyone around him better.
Here's Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kuzma brings the double team. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Ferguson. Pass to Paul. Takes the three. Lock at 6. Drains the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
Here is Cook, defended by Paul. Davis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Davis has got 13 points in the second half. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Paul looking around. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Pass to Davis. Here is Cook. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Down low. Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And looking back, an underrated part of the DeRozan-Kawhi trade, the Raptors also getting Danny Green. Green, one of the better 3-and-D wings in the league, way more than a throw-in.
One is off. And you look at Danny Green's play at both ends. Hard to believe the Spurs gave him up.
I mean, over 40% from long range, locked down defensively. Not a lot of flash, but plenty of substance to his game.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Noel. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Quinn Cook. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Adams outside. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Buries the long-range jumper.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Green taking his time here. And Davis can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's stolen by Green. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. The Thunder leading by 7. The feed to Paul. Now the pass to Adams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by McGee. Shot from free throw range. The Lakers with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and taken away by Paul. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ferguson, the pass to Paul. And good, he nails it. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Yeah, he's like a magician out there. Paul shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
Green left side. Caldwell Pope with it. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Ferguson. Passes it to Paul. And here's Gallinari. 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. Now Green. Pass to McGee. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Gallinari. The shot comes out. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Here's Davis. Ball's knocked loose. James sinks that one from the post.
Well, there's something to be said for hustle. Even when you're as great as LeBron James, he's got the size and the strength, and he seems to know where he has to be.
Ball against Davis. Paul finds Gallinari. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Green passes to James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 20 points for LeBron.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Here's Paul. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Outside, Green. Here's McGee. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Ferguson. Paul for 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Lakers passing it around. James against Adams. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gallinari makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
There's the pass to Adams. Gallinari with it. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Paul outside. A floater. Here's Adams. Good D by LeBron.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Green. That one wide left. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Ferguson's shot is good. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Ball against LeBron. Pass to McGee. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Oklahoma City on D. And here's LeBron outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Paul outside. Paul is doubled. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes long. Lakers leading by 3. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. is McGee. Outside, Green. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Ball against James. Pass to Ferguson. Fires the three. Adams down low. Pass to Ferguson. Now Paul. Here's the three. Rebounded by McGee.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Unloads from 13. It drops.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McGee. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
They need this. Adams trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Davis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Green dishes to James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Back to Diallo. From deep 3-point range, misses. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotions. That's all we ask. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.